Ali Bilal's been throwing up them hands. Listen, man, I don't think he understands that you can't really roll like that in the States, you know? Hey, guys, Julian here from Jawline Theory. Boy, oh boy, there's been a lot of drama going on in regards to the press conference, the Men's Physique Mr. Olympia press conference that took place last night. Brandon wasn't really having it. In fact, Ali Bilal managed to get a rise out of him. And, well, check out the clip.
All right, well... Hang on a second.
Don't touch me.
Hang on. I
Don't touch me. Don't touch me.
get Aaron involved in this one. Hang on. You
Don't
said
touch me, okay? Respect that.
I think he might be scared. Brandon really wasn't having it. I think he may have overreacted. Ali was one of the most entertaining cats on the stage, you know. If anything, I think he brought a lot of excitement to the Men's Physique press conference. I remember back in the day in the Open, they used to have the bleacher style press conference where the athletes were able to question one another. And this is more like a lounge type setting. But so why the hostility? Is Brandon scared? I don't know. I mean, when you act like that, maybe you're a little insecure, you know, but at the same time, Ali's been throwing shade. And if anything, since he's won the Arnold a couple months ago, I think his stock just shot up. And a lot of people think that he can be the next Mr. O. Let's see. But for the time being, I think Brandon sort of overreacted. If anything, I think this was an opportunity for him to play it cool, you know? Play it like Buendia. Buendia and Aaron Banks, they've sort of redeemed themselves. These guys were like hot heads prior. And like I mentioned in the previous video, these guys seem to have acquired a certain amount of poise and grace and maturity that I wish I would have seen with Brandon. Somehow, Ali Bilal successfully managed to get under his skin, antagonized him, and he sort of lost some points, if you will, in front of many people who had attended the press conference, right? I mean, the whole don't touch me thing, I mean, come on, man. You know, like, Brandon's got to know that this stuff is great for social media. It's great for the sport. If anything, the open bodybuilding press conference was pretty boring, you know? Nothing was going on. It was very dry. And here, Ali Bilal seems to be stirring up some drama. And so I think like Brandon could have played along with it. He could have said something witty, maybe had fun with it. I think that's what Buendia as well as Aaron Banks were trying to do. So, you know, that was a missed opportunity for Brandon Hendrickson. Now, there are a few things that Ali Bilal had said that I thought maybe were rubbing the other guys the wrong way. Something about them being too old, they should retire. And them being bald. I mean, bro.
When these guys were winning titles, I was a kid. And you can see, you know, they lost their hair in the meantime and, you know, they got old, all of them. I'm just a new kid, man. I just started like 3 years ago.
It's going to happen to you, man. You know, if he thinks he's going to hold on to those locks forever, think again. He's running quite a lot of PEDs and just a matter of time before he starts having that receding hairline. Admittedly, I think Jeremy Buendia looked like a superstar with the hair, and who knows, maybe he's going to go to Turkey. You know, they like to go to Turkey to get that hair transplant thing done. Maybe after the show, after he makes his official retirement, he may head out that way. But for the time being, I didn't think that was a cool thing to say. If anything, it shows Ali Bilal's level of maturity. I think the hype is getting to his head. He is the Arnold Classic winner. And since then, I think he's just like over the moon. And I get it. We're young. I think he is where basically Buendia was back in 2017, 2018, very arrogant. And so this seems to be something very common with the men's physique division. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's because they're so entrenched with social media. But I think the other guys like Aaron Banks as well as Buendia, they are aware of social media presence, which is why they played it cool last night and they didn't allow Ali to get a rise out of them. Again, that shows maturity, a certain level of experience. They know how these things work. And sometimes when you lose your cool, when you crash out, it just comes to bite you in the butt, especially when people can make memes and clips like that on social media. It doesn't really look good for your sponsors. So I think Ali should maybe tone it down, or at least Brandon should sort of find a way to not look so prima donna. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, I'm going to keep the video short. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. I'll be covering some of the events taking place this weekend in the men's physique division. Love you guys. See you soon. Bye for now.